Woke up Christmas morning, I can feel it in my bones. He was coming here, he would enter my home. Climbing down the chimney, bag of secrets on his back. You could sense my pain, but you were stronger than that. I can't wait to open all my presents. I can't change. I'll be the one you needed. Please, honey, you should stay. We'll work it out together. Santa's on his way. He'll make it better. Could have been good ones, could have been bad ones, could have been only ones. Should have been bolder, should have been brave enough, should have been there when you needed me the most. I wish that you were here, Christmas time in my home. But Santa Claus is crying and the chowder man knows I'm drowning in the sorrow, lost presents and love. There's Christmas pain in Christmas town. Bottle in my hand, trying to drink it away. The snow is falling down, I'm so cold and afraid. Baby, I need you in my life, but you ain't coming round. There's Christmas pain in Christmas town. Bend over, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Bend over, lo 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 lo. Quack doctor, lo 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 lo. Nurses, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Viagra, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Bend over, lo 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 lo. Margarita, lo 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 lo. Mari, lo 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 lo. This thing is fire. This is Chifufa. For young men who are addicted to Viagra and Cialis, who do not have erectile dysfunction. You will have erectile dysfunction after you become addicted to Viagra. This thing is fire. This thing is done. This thing is high. This thing is costly. Hey, lo 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 lo. Bend over, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. $20 for a shot, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo. Hey, lo 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 lo.
corner.
Biết. Biết.
Bơi à, sơi ấp.
Biết. Biết. Biết.
Bơi à, sơi ấp.
Biết. Biết.
You couldn't see anything I was doing, but I forgot to set up my green screen. My green screen I forgot to put up the feet that stabilize it, so it fell over on me immediately. It immediately fell right over on me, So you can't see anything I'm doing because it's green, but it was tipped over. It wasn't a stunt. It's not a stunt. I do my own stunts.
boner.
I'm thinking this summer you're not going to get me without my body all summer, I'll tell you what. Because wearing this shirt, it's just a fucking cotton t-shirt, but it fucking sucks. It's too hot. It's too hot for me. It's like fucking 92 degrees in my office or something, according to the space heater, which is in the worst part of the corner. But I need like a condom thin green t-shirt. You know what I mean? That's what I'm lacking. I'm not having that.
92.
What's up with any of you? Any of you want to tell me anything? Anything you want to tell me about? The good news is my extremely cursed project, Ableton project, it's working again. So it's sort of working again. So that's cool, right? That's cool, I think. I know if, it was Barney Frank? Barney Frank had it? Snowfall is so good. Snowfall is like the top underrated crime drama. That's what I think. That's what I think about it. You got your cats microchipped, so you can spot them, but it makes you sad. Do you keep? No, I already sent it to Joey, Jordan. Oh, you finished 4 episodes, Keatsy? Wow, we should give you a round of applause. You've watched 4 episodes. So Brain Damage watched what, like 65 episodes of Snowfall to get to this point, to have this discussion with me? Like, it's the number of episodes. It's not the quality. It's not. More episodes is a better show. You know what I mean? You want me to show? You binged 4 episodes. You don't have to binge. You don't have to binge to get through 56 episodes. I just said you have to watch that number. You have to watch more episodes total. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I was trying to say. Jordan wants me to show off the poster that was made for me. This is for my next upcoming show, which this one I'm going to push X-Junon to come to. I'm going to push X-Junon to come to this one. I'm going to push all my people to come to this one. Because this is an actual, this is at the creek in the cave. It is outside, though. It is outside. But this is the poster that Jordan made for me. So, you know what I mean? You don't know where the creek in the cave is? The creek in the cave? The creek in the cave? The creek in the cave? It's a good comedy venue. I don't know what the outside is going to be like. It's going to be warm for me. I'm going to be called Sweaty Guy. It's I don't know. It's a pretty nice venue. Pretty freaking nice venue, I'm telling you. Pretty freaking nice venue. You can jack off there. You can jack off into a tampon there. I always bring a tampon with the boys so we can jack off and do it if we need to. You know what I mean? That's what we're into. It's actually right close to Stubbs. No joke. There's a fear that Joey was saying that he was worried that there would be, if there's a big concert at Stubbs, that it'll be noisy in the backyard. But that's not, you know what I mean? I reminded him, I'm like, it's not the concerts that people go to Stubbs for, it's the frickin' barbecue, you know what I mean? I want to know which supposed Austinites told him to eat there, and then I want to assassinate them. Satire. Satire. That is satire. It's satire. I do not wish to actually assassinate them. No, it's not his niece. No. His niece moved there years after his first trip there, where he went there. It's not his niece. His niece he took there because he knew it was a good spot, and he forced her to eat on camera. He forced her to eat it on camera. He forced her to suck it down into her body on camera and say, "Oh, Scott, man, wrapping my lips around this big sandwich really makes me stiff in the nips." And then he's like, "Haha, I would nibble those nips any day, my dear." You know what I mean?
But yeah.
So what's up with you? What's up with you? Anything you want to tell me about here? Anybody got any do any poon stunts? Anybody accomplish any big things in poon? Anybody nail any poon lately? Not nail. I mean, I'm not saying like fuck. It's not like fucking poon. I mean like, did you do it right? You know what I mean? Did the poon go correctly? Is what I'm saying. Did you nail it? You know what I mean? I mean, did you fuck? Ooh, fuck it. You know what I mean? It's not like that. A guy named Mike. He's a porno guy. What's my olive opinion? I love opinion as well. 79% on your capitalism home. You have a capitalism class? Holy crap. So I'm going to fucking warn you right now. I'm going to fucking warn you right now that I'm not going to stream for the full length tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I go to St. Louis tomorrow, and I want to just make sure everything's good. We end up cleaning the house. It's one of these things where my partner compulsively cleans, and I want to be able to contribute to some of these things and make sure that all my shit is good to go. You know what I mean? Like, I am mostly packed at this point. I just went on a trip last weekend. I'm sort of in the mindset. You never got to see my full length. You know, I don't need to reach the fifth chamber. I don't need to reach the fifth chamber. Today was deadlift day. Was it deadlift day for anybody else today? I got my ass whooped by it. It felt good. It felt good to get my ass whooped by that deadlift. And then I had to take a nap. It's crazy to me. It's freaking crazy to me that I can put all this energy into lifting up this barbell, you know? And I only have to do it like 20 times, and it like taxes my nervous system so aggressively that I just like want to pass out when I get home. It's really cool. It's actually I'm not fucking kidding about that. It's like cool. It's like cool to be tired during the day and need a 20-minute pick-me-up nap at 6 p.m., you know? I actually mean that. I actually mean it because it feels so good. It feels so good to be that tired, and then you go fuck. You go fuck, and then you do the little dozer, and then you feel so good, you know? You got the third week in a row for the Invisalign button. Oh, I know about the buttons because my partner had all those. She went through Invisalign. She went through the Invisalign. And they fucked up a lot. They did a lot of fuck ups. Have you had these issues, Exunum? Because she's had constantly where they just like made the previous mold again, or they gave her entirely the wrong mold, like before she's leaving for a trip and stuff, and like because they're supposed to be giving you all these trays, you know, and shit, and then they just didn't do any of it correctly, really. Do I have any feelings about energy drinks? No, I don't. I only get my caffeine from matcha and Verb energy bars. I've never really drank a whole energy drink. I've had partials because I got them from the site Isle.com or GetIsle.com or whatever it is. I did get a bunch of free energy drinks that way, and I just took little sips of them. But I do not have strong opinions on them. And like I said, I'm a matcha man. I'm a matcha latte guy. with my problems with my ass, I don't drink coffee now, but matcha doesn't seem to start my fucked up A problem. I also bought the full Korg bundle today, so I have a Chaos Pad, and I don't actually know how to use it. So I'm going to try to use it on the foodies, if it will work. So we'll see what that does. You know what I mean? Yerba mate I haven't been doing anymore. I mean, I prefer a matcha latte over a mate latte. I did mate for a long time. But it is still slightly more intense than what I need. I don't know. I'm probably regularly consuming about 100 milligrams of caffeine per day. Maybe 120 or something at the most. That's my peak. You know? So that's where I get off on. That's what I get off on. Time come through me again. A Dunlop's raid? What's up, Dunlop's raid? What the frick is up?
Sir Brain Damage did a literally subscribe gesture.
Holy crap, what's up, Dunlop? Sir Brain Damage, wow, Sir Brain Damage. I can't make these buttons work. I can't get these buttons to work. Holy crap! What is happening to me? Keep raiding me, dumb moths. Raid me again, dumb moths. Raid me again. Get my employees to gift me more subs. Please. All right.
Everybody throw your hands up. Time to get smooth. Get smooth.
Whoa, this thing gets advanced, doesn't it?
Get smooth.
I don't want it to be this advanced. I just want to see. Okay, here we go. Color.
We gonna do it. Do it all night. Get with the groove and we'll make it
I
just
can't
right.
make it work.
Just right. Get on your feet or just move in your seat. Listen to the groove and let your body move. Relax, right, left. Get smooth.
It doesn't seem like the application wants me to be able to move it. Whoa!
So many snacks, so many treats, so many yummy hearts I wanna eat. Your body fresh, I wanna feast. Your creamy pumpkin, nasty and sweet. Candy time, I wanna lick and take a bite. Candy time, my tongue is tracing down your back. Candy time, I'm tricking and I'm treating your body's what I'm eating. I'm wrapping your box, I think I'm gonna slap on your beautiful eyes. Sexy eyes.
next Halloween. It's gonna be posted next Halloween. See, I don't think this plugin is working. You see this plug? What's up, Toadette? Toadette is an author of the song, yeah. I can't get these. This is not working. This Chaos Pad is not working, as you can see. Look at this. I try to move it around. I'm gonna try a quick experiment here. You love an experiment, right? You love a good experiment. You're experiment lovers. Where's the thing called? It's called Ableton. I just need to throw this thing in here real quick. I just need to see what happens. I just need to see what happens when I put it in here. And I go, and it's supposed to be scanning for plugins because there are new plugins now. Now I have the full Korg bundle, which I'm kind of excited about. Okay, I need to scan the plugins. It's not automatically scanning the plugins. Please scan the plugins. Okay, it's already scanning the plugins. Just ignore this. This is not part of the stream right now. Okay, this is not a part of the stream. This is just not for you. This is not for you. This isn't for any of you. You know what I mean? Do you get it? It's not for you. You know, I'm just scanning these plugins. I'm scanning these plugins. You have puppies now? You have puppies? I heard that, what's her name? I don't even know how to say it, but she got a haircut before she did the movie White Bird in a Blizzard. Yeah, she actually got a haircut before she did the movies. Pretty fascinating trivia. I would never give birth to 100 puppies. You know what I mean? That's too few. You know what I mean? Okay, once this plugin gets scanned. I sucked on that cold water or that cold liquid in so fast times. I mean, I could have done it much faster. I could have done it much faster, but I didn't, so. Just get me my fucking plugins in here, god damn it. Now shit is beeping on me. Do you hear this shit beeping on me? You hear this beeping shit? This is not for you. You don't get to see this, okay? This isn't for you. This isn't for you. Okay, I'm leaving this open in the background. Wait, what is this? Ableton plugin scanning occurred? A crash error. That's not good. I don't want errors. I don't want weird errors anymore. I replaced my processor so that I wouldn't have weird errors anymore. That being said, there are multiple devices using these plugins at the same time. So that could be why a weird thing is happening. Okay, so here's all I'm trying to do is see if this Chaos Pad, what does it do when I put it in here? Can I drag it? I can. Look at this. The fuck? The fuck? I can't use it in fucking OBS, but I can use it in here. Look at this. It's bouncing around like Sydney Sweeney's honksters. You know what I mean? This is how you control the effect. You drag it in these directions. And now when I close Ableton, don't save project. Now when I close Ableton and I reopen this one, Chaos Pad, right here, look at this. Look at what happens. I can't move it, which means I can't control the effect. Look, I can't move it. This is the whole functionality. This is the whole point of it. I was excited to use this for my fans tonight. My fans were excited for me to use this tonight, and now I cannot use it. I am unable to use it. It is not possible for me to use this. I feel like Bay, okay? I feel worse than Bay right now. I feel worse than fucking Bay right now. God damn it. Michael Bay.
My memories linger not from far away.
We're the most. We listen, we consume this media more than anyone else on earth. Other than a bunch of robot people.
Time come through me again. Time come through.
Oh, come on. High train 85%, level 2, 8 seconds. Somebody do something really big.
We missed it. I see them everywhere. Spins in places
a refractory period, Sir Brain Damage. Show us. Pump that thing. Show us how long it takes for the crap to squirt out again. Pump that thing. Show us how long it takes for the crap to come out. Show us how long it takes for the crap to come out. Pump that thing. Yay.
Time come through me again. Time come through me again. My life has opened up its fragile door to notice what the world has in store. Time come through me again. Time come through me again.
Reminds me of that band, The Rappers. When he showed that sexy babe up top, the nude sexy babe up there, shit. That's sexy. And it's got all these peeing things on the bottom. A sexy babe and peeing things on the bottom. So we're supposed to figure out if that is his daughter or whatever. We know we've seen his wife and daughter at some point in the video earlier. They're right there. That's them. So I guess that is his daughter. That does appear to be his daughter. It's very weird to have your daughter pose like a dead unhoused person. Like humping a pillow on the sidewalk or something.
Time come through me again.
No,
time come through me again. Time come through me again. Time come through me again.
You can feel his presence, can't you? It sort of feels like pee-pee, right? Sort of feels like a pee-pee. Time comes through me again. Time comes through me again. Oh, wait. Kenneth Holmberg made a song about Jesus Christ? And New Fine Dining? Fuck, we are fucked. I didn't know he made a Jesus Christ song. This is going to be good. This is going to be a rocking song for rockers.
Hold your heads up high. Let your colors fly. Don't give in to fear or hate. On the Son of God rely.
This fucking Beatles progression.
The Son of God rely.
I don't know what that chord is, but I hate that chord. I hate that chord when composing.
Those guys have turned so black, seeming no way back. He'll only give you peace of mind and the
This reminds me of okay, so this is a song that's anti-Trump, actually. Good job, Kenneth, I think.
Perfect state will discriminate and segregate. But Jesus taught true equality, community, true harmony, unity for you and me.
Ooh. I thought that was just my effect. Oh, I thought that was my effect. Oh, I thought that was my effect.
Unity for me, unity for you and me, and me, for you and me. Sacrifice, he gave his life for all.
What is this song? Now there's like a disco bass line in it? Or Italo disco? Let everyone honor his sacrifice. Allow us to.
When you feel so sad, feel you do only bad. God gave his son to lift our sins, which made our heaven glad.
God gave his son to lift our sins, which made our heaven glad.
Which made our heaven glad. No greater act of love. His precious snow white dove gives us a chance at eternal life, undeserved gift from above.
Do we think that these, to me, it's sort of a 50-50 right now, whether or not these commenters are going to pick up on the fact that it's a Christian song? Because obviously they don't really pay any attention to what the content is. They just say like beautiful sharing or whatever.
Government so hard and cruel, like some greedy fools abuse. Christ's kingdom offers true equality, community, unity, so true.
I think he's posted things before that were like anti-hate.
Sacrifice, a gift we can't relate. Sacrifice, let's show appreciation every day. Sacrifice, from that narrow road that's never stray. Let everyone honor their sacrifice.
Let everyone honor their sacrifice? What does that mean?
Jesus only did good and gave him only disrespect. He cured the sick and lovingly resurrect. He offered up his life
There's like a fucking mummy there? Is that what happened?
and lovingly resurrect.
There was like a mummy in the tomb? You're not gonna find him there, guy. You're not gonna find him in the tomb, guy. Whatever he said. You're gonna find a mummy there, guy. When it, if that's what the miracle was, that a mummy walked out of the tomb.
He offered up his life, but some that gift would just reject his selfless act of love. Sacrifice, he gave his life for all.
I was gonna say is this music reminds me of when I used to go to church and I was the church drummer. There were these extremely mediocre people who would do special music every week, and some of them would write their own songs, and it wasn't great. It reminded me of this.
And you'll hear his song. Let everyone honor his sacrifice. Let everyone honor his sacrifice.
I mean, he sat there. He sat there in his home, listening to this finished song, right? And he's like, "Oh, it's time to upload this now." That's where it ended? Are you fucking serious? That's the end? You sacrificed the final beat of the song for Christ, I guess. Saeed reacts. Rebel yell, first time hearing it. What the fuck is this? I don't... Is this another like Food Man Paul? I don't want to watch like a bad reaction channel, but these channels... Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay, here we go. Somebody can read this. Scottman can read this to us. I don't want you all to read it. I don't want you to have to read it yourselves. I know they're a big thing, but I just didn't know. I don't know if he's like a good one. If he's equally as bad as, say, Food Man. Okay, here we go. 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 Here we go.
Both with so very many bad things destroying our countries and countries around the world, we sometimes get so filled with stress and worry that we forget about this sacred time of year for Christians and actually everyone. Most people's thoughts should be turning to God's only begotten song, Jesus Christ. And
he typed out most people's thoughts should be turning to God's only begotten song, Jesus Christ.
Ultimate sacrifice that he and his Father made for all of us. Like, by means of them coming to know them and obeying their direction, everyone the free gift of having their sins removed and the opportunity at eternal life. Unlike those greedy and selfish men controlling the government here and around the world, Jesus, kind, generous, loving, forgiving, and the Prince of Peace. While on earth as a man, he was...
Is that a verb? Unlike those, Jesus, kind, generous, loving... Go back 10 seconds.
Selfish men controlling the government. The free gift of having their sins removed and the opportunity at eternal life. Unlike those greedy and selfish men controlling the government here and around the world, Jesus, kind, generous, loving, forgiving, and the Prince of Peace. While on earth as a man, he was sinless. You're refusing the temptation of Satan and doing his Father's will. All he ever did was good, curing and healing people physically and spiritually. His main work, though, was declaring God's kingdom, and he taught all his followers to do the same. Wow. He performed powerful miracles like feeding thousands from nearly nothing. He resurrected the dead and even calmed the sea. Wow. All this was just a taste of what he will do for mankind in the future. Jesus commanded that all Christians observe the memorial of his death every year at the time. So in honor of our Lord and Savior, I've written this song in honor of him and his heavenly Father. I very much hope that you enjoy this. Thanks. Chisir stay shuris, Zacher does say shuris days.
Yep.
Christo, Jesus, a saves, resurrection. Christ the Lord, the original song, YouTube lover areas, or subscribe.
You put hashtag YouTube lover. Hashtag YouTube lover.
He puts his
But
life
yeah.
on hold, goes where it's hot
Hashtag
or it's
YouTube
cold, spends
lover.
night and day with a guy he's
Fuck.
barely met. Travels round on a bike, may eat some food he won't like, speaks a language he hopes
Guglielmo
he
Marconi.
won't forget. His faith leads him to work, chance to serve is a perk. Eyes are open for those who are in need. His passion's preaching.
What if
the word.
hashtag
His
YouTube
focus
lover and
rarely
hashtag
gets
subscribe?
blurred.
That's all it
Hopes
took
for
to blow the
harvest,
fuck
but
up.
okay, just planting a seed. We'll plow our seed. He's on a mission. He's a man on a mission. We're gonna miss him. He's a man on a mission. Yes, he's on a mission. He's a man on a mission. Can't hug or kiss him. He's a man on a mission.
He is God, he is Christian. He is God, he is Christian. God is a Christian. He is God, he is Christian. Okay, here we go. The good thing is Kenneth seems Kenneth seems to acknowledge that like the current people in charge of the government, they're not really being Christians. You know what I mean? They're kind of far away from that sort of thing. What a beautiful act of worship and praise to Lord Jesus. I love seeing you use your time, talents, and your music to point people to the Lord. This song is definitely definitely the way to reach out to people. Beautiful vocals, beautiful music like. You know who would be cool to see in here? You know what would be cool to see in here? Is Alarangela. Why isn't she in here? You know what I mean? Here's a nice comment about Jesus, probably. Oh. Hello, my dear and talented friend Ken. You wrote a very wise and deeply meaningful song. Bravo, maestro. Wonderful words. Charming author's song. Mine applause and admiration. I thank God that I have such a talented friend. Thank you for your inspired creativity, the warmth of your soul, and generous talent that brings goodness and feelings throughout the world. There's Kenny. There he is. Kenny, wow, exceptional share. I always look forward to seeing and hearing your voice. I can't wait to see your voice tomorrow, dear. It's sheer beauty. Bravo, my brother. Fully enjoyed. What the fuck are you talking about, Brian? Brian, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Looking forward to seeing your voice. Pack sung guitar. Hello, dear Kenneth. Wonderful song, my friend. Good Music Co. Beautiful. I am speechless after reading your description. I am a Christian myself, and this means very much to me. Thank you, Kenneth, for reminding me what really matters. Be blessed, Kenneth. Not only are you a great singer, dear Kenneth, but you are also a fantastic songwriter. It's interesting that people heard this song. People heard this song and then they said, wow, you used your talents for Christ in a really big way. You know what I mean? In a really, really big way. And seeing your voice was beautiful. Good Music Co. These are just... This channel just like steals songs, I think. Cinematic music videos. Okay. Don't need to see that one. Here's this guitar god. 1 hour relaxing guitar instrumentals by Fonz.
Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Billy Idol, Rebel Yell, a request by Alan. Thank you so much for this request and donation. I'm looking forward to this because another name I know and don't know any music of. I looked up his name and
Shut the fuck up. Shut
All right,
the
let's
fuck
go.
up. Okay, this is bad. That's bad. Bad stuff. Bad stuff there, buddy. I love Rebel Yell though. I think that's a really incredible song. Ding bang bang ding ding bang ding 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 ding. You're saying I should react to my own videos. I could bring all my videos back that way? Reacting to my own videos? So we have Biscuits and Gravy from Mark. And we have Fine Dining. So that's good news. Here we go.
Is it too much to ask?
Hi, it would be me listening to rap for the first time, after having written my hit album.
On a comfortable chair that won't hurt my ass. Snacks to fill me up and cold beer and all that stuff. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this and butterbeer kisses? Butterbeer kisses, whoa. Butterbeer kisses, brand new. Is it too much?
You're really contributing to this, Drew. Usually, Drew, you just mumble behind the whole time in your two or three octaves. 2 or 3 octaves below your wife, just rambling.
Much to demand. I want a toll house and a Pillsbury Grand. Kegs that won't run out of drink and Paul.
That's where you put the fucking word kegs, is right there.
Grand. Kegs that won't run out of drink and Paul Weston to be my shrink. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this and butterbeer kisses? Butterbeer kisses, whoa. Butterbeer kisses, gold hue. Do I eat too much?
I don't understand how you've made hundreds of these at this point, and you literally just sing as if you don't know a relative. You have no concept of relative pitch. You don't know the original key of the song. You don't know what key your wife is in. You don't know. She doesn't know what key she's in. Nobody has anything to act as an anchor at all. They just sort of just sort of join in when they want.
Am I going overboard to crave double stuff? Am I going overboard to crave double stuff?
To crave double stuff.
Too much. Am I going overboard to crave double stuff? I shouted out to the night, give me all the hors d'oeuvres, 'cause it's my right. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this and butterbeer kiss?
I like it when they like rush through a pre-chorus just so they can get back to the chorus again. You know what I mean? Like as quickly as possible.
Butterbeer kisses, whoa. Butterbeer kisses, Flo Pew.
Flo Pew.
Butterbeer kisses, Flo Pew.
Okay, that is the most. This is the That is the stupidest fucking name drop bullshit that has ever happened in this.
Whoa, butterbeer kisses flow pew.
You know, I've watched like 100 or more of these now, and it's actually easy to get desensitized to how bad this is. But my fucking God, is this bad? This is in all the comments, they're going to say, you two are the funniest people on YouTube. I squirted a little bit of pee out of my pussy tip. You know what I mean? When I was watching this while having my coffee. I squirted some puke out of my nostril because I laughed so hard. I'm not desensitized, but I mean, I am desensitized, but I'm not, right? Because like this is like abusive to my brain. Like I don't even, a lot of music bothers me. A lot of it does. But this is like from another planet. This is like a poisoned alien song. Like on the planet it was on, it was poisoned. Some sort of evil spell was cast on it. Evil forces got to it before it got here. So now I'm having to deal with something that I not only don't understand at all, but it's actually cursed. It actually has a curse in it, permutating throughout it. Permutating. I don't remember this word. I feel like an MP3 right now. It's like, where is my file extension? Like, where's the right player for me?
Hi, welcome to...
You ended your fucking song right there? Permeating is what I wanted to say.
Hi, welcome to Find...
I want to get stoned Jen. Stoned ass Jen. Look at this fucking stoner. The Curse it was an incredible show. The Curse was one of the greatest shows I'd seen in many long time. Look at that crap. Stunning.
To Fine Dining. I'm Jen.
And I'm Drew. So what's on the menu?
So today...
Drew is stoned now? Do you think they get pretty fucking high and they eat like 3 chips? They get super fucking high and then they fucking chow down on like 3 chips, you know?
We have a Hershey Kiss.
We love Hershey Kiss.
Hershey Kisses.
What the fuck, man?
We have a Hershey Kiss.
We love Hershey Kiss.
Hershey Kisses. Today we have a Hershey Kiss.
We love Hershey Kiss.
Hershey Kisses.
These audio glitches are fucking me up.
Today we have a Hershey Kiss.
We love Hershey Kiss.
Hershey Kisses. Hershey Kisses.
This is not what Jen even sounds like. That's so fucking funny. Internet website. Yeah, he gets out a big bag of chips. He's like, I'm gonna go crazy on this. Jen, I'm fucking high as hell, and he just eats the same chip for an hour. He just. She comes back and she's like, there better not be any chips left, Drew boy. And then he comes back and the bag is literally untouched other than the one.
The flavor, it kisses. Today we have...
My name is Jen. I'm Jen. I love Drew. I love my husband Drew. I love it.
A Hershey Kiss.
We love Hershey Kiss.
Hershey Kisses. Hershey Kisses. The flavor is butterbeer.
Do they know what they sound like even?
Butterbeer? I thought that's fictitious.
The Golden Girls are fictitious.
It is.
Aren't you laughing, Jen? What happened to your audio?
Girls are fictitious.
It is.
This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up.
It's fictitious.
It is. Well, kind of. Is it?
I mean, I think they have it at like Universal or
Right.
a theme park.
I guess it was just made up always. Yeah. Okay. So this is a Harry Potter themed candy.
Yeah.
And it's not Bertie Bott's beans. It's actually.
I didn't know any of those words. I'm not a Harry Potter guy, I gotta admit.
Okay.
What variable did they adjust that completely expunges her laugh from the audio?
I'm not a Harry Potter guy, I gotta admit.
Yeah. Somebody tells me a joke, right? Tell me a joke. Somebody type out a joke for me. I'm waiting for a joke so I can react. I love that.
I'm not a Harry Potter guy, I gotta admit.
Okay, so this is butterbeer flavored kisses. We are assuming, but we don't know, that it might taste butterscotchy.
Yeah, there's butter in there. It looks
It
exactly.
looks like it and it smells like it.
And that's
Do you think Jen maybe had more control on this one since she had more of the singing parts?
good because we dig butterscotch.
Right, we do. So we're
Butterscouts?
And that's good because we dig butterscotch.
right, we do.
Butterscotch is what it just said.
So we were kind of
And that's good because
Butterscouts.
we dig butterscotch.
right, we do. So
Right,
we were
we do-
kind of
right,
we were
we
kind of
do.
excited
We like
about
this.
it.
Yeah.
I
This
don't
is our
really know
thing.
why these are coming out now. It's weird.
Yes.
I mean, that craze is kind of seems past.
Well, now they're doing that TV show and stuff.
Well, that's true. Maybe that.
Do you think that they're nervous when they make these because they're like, oh, we have 700 screaming fans who are going to leave an unintelligible comment?
But that's going to be a while before that shows up. Anyway, for some reason, Harry Potter, butterbeer in particular, is doing a few things, various places, various places.
What did you just say, Drew?
Butterbeer in particular is doing a few things, various places.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is doing a few things, various places, various products. I've seen it around.
Yes.
We might as well just see what we think of these. What do you think?
Definitely.
Ooh, that was a great Drew face right there. Reminds me a little bit of Mark. Now, somebody in my server, in my Discord server, is going to edit this, and they're going to turn that frown upside down. They're going to make him smiling. It's going to be a beautiful smile. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Up golden girls, best friends for life, all you need. Now finding out that that's the way it's gonna be. Live, love, and laugh. Kissing her constantly. They're strong enough, and that's the way it's gonna be. Up golden girls, best friends for life, all you need. Now you're making me want to listen to my own song called Golden Girls. Everyone keeps talking about Golden Girls. I don't know why. I don't know why this keeps coming up. Because they said Golden Girls one time, and I want to hear Golden Girls.
Golden girls getting older, sure home in Miami, Florida. Having fun with each other and they're never gonna slow down. Ooh, it's the golden girls. Ooh.
I wish I could have hired the bassist from what's it called? Talk Talk. I wish I could have got him. You know, the one who played on Living in another world for you, to you. Living in another world to you. Bing, bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. Nah, fuck this shit. I'm going Talk Talk. Living in Another World. Fuck, we're gonna watch the live performance of this. Yes, fuck yes. Anything that gets me away from fine dining right now. It's like the best performance ever on earth. God damn it. I need this. I need this instead of whatever it was I was just looking at. I don't have to see the bad thing while I watch this. This is like sort of a rap song. Starts with a little bit of a rap thing here. I'm ready for it. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this rapper. Dropping fire bars. They're ready to fire this fucker up. There he is. I hope Fine Dining covers this song. Right, here we go, here we go. Drop that bass. 1, 2, 3.
Help me find a way through this I can't help myself. When innocence happens before you left, forget.
Fucking rapper. That sounds even better than Fine Dining. I didn't think that was possible. These guys sound better than Fine Dining. These guys sound better than Jen and Drew. Fuck. Fuck.
I see people speech gets better. There's no sense around.
You guys are all ready to fucking rap at a moment's notice, you know? Free you or fair use, not free use. Free use. Now he's gonna put down that little acoustic guitar and he's gonna pick up a rock guitar. He's gonna play a rock and roll solo. A lot of people don't realize that kind of stuff can happen. A lot of people don't realize you can pick up a rock and roll guitar. You can play a rock and roll solo. That's a really cool thing that he did right there. He sings the chorus melody transposed in the other parts. The fairest use you'll ever have. You've probably heard the song that No Doubt covered by them. There's something funny about the bassist because he's playing such a funky part, you know. And I remember the first time I saw this, right? The first time I saw like a video of Chic playing. The first time I saw a video of Chic playing, and you had Bernard Edwards playing bass. He's like he's like he's doing like 10,000 things. He's doing like 10,000 things. You know, he's like barely moving. And then I always thought of this song as having like a bass player like that. And so then when I saw this live, and the bassist is like, and he's going, oh God. Oh no, I broke. Look at that. I broke one of my last Rap Is Back cassettes. It just fell right off the thing. Because I was dancing too hard. I was just dancing too hard trying to do this impression of these rappers. The tape is okay. I'll have to get a new case for it. Just a broken ass case. Looks like a fucking broken ass case. They look better when you put them in these old cases, to be honest. I just put it in a bad place. I was dancing too hard. But then once the cases break, then you can put them into an old case like this, and it looks like this. Ooh, it looks like a piece of shit. It looks nice. Look at that. Look at this old ass fucking piece of shit. Fuck. That's what you get. Listen, I don't want to complain too hard about somebody who bought. This is not a neck fan. It's an ice ring. Similar concept though, conceptually similar for sure. What was I going to say? I was going to say that I actually had, so I felt really bad about this, but I shipped a cassette to like Germany or France or some shit, somewhere in the UK. And it was for one of my former tapes. And it took like 2.5 months to get there, whatever the fucking usual shipping is. And the person who got it was like, the case was broken. Can you please mail me another case? And they were pretty firm about it. And I felt really bad, but I wanted to say like it's just a generic case. Like if I'm just shipping you now a case with no cassette in it, there's an even more likelihood of it breaking. And you know what I mean? It's just, these are just generic plastic cassette. I'm like, I felt bad being like, just go to a thrift store and just buy a tape, buy any tape, please. Like, I just want to tell all of you that if you ever order a tape from me and it breaks, just do that, because it will be much cooler. It will be much cooler and it will make more sense for everybody versus me spending $13 to mail a fucking generic plastic case overseas again. I don't remember what the outcome was. But I tried very hard not to have to send another thing internationally for $15 or whatever. No, it's the cases that cassettes generally come in are they're just generic clear. It's just a generic clear case. It may have, you know what it may have been the red one, which was slightly more unique. I guess uniqueness doesn't have degrees. It's either unique or it's not. But I mean, this is it. This is all this is. This is not. If this breaks, you don't need the one that I sent you specifically. Like, I'm sorry if something breaks in the mail. It does happen sometimes. But yeah, if it's like freaking oversized, if it's an overseas, not oversized, this is not. It was just somebody that had like sort of a completionist attitude, which is fine. I understand that. Like wanting to be like, I paid for this thing. I want the whole thing that I paid for. Like, I get that. Okay, I have to go back to this terrible thing now. Fuck.
Okay. Were these specific to a certain store?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think we got them at Walmart, but they're in lots of places.
Okay. So they smell
Keep this going.
a little butterscotchy. Let's try it.
Okay.
Now you reminded me that I have a separate fan I can put on my body.
Has a white center.
Oh, there's some gross shots of Drew right there. Look at that. That's nasty. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Has a white center.
Yeah. Can we expect that?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be solid.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me too. Yeah.
It's like a creamy center.
It's like a creamy center. What did you think this was going to be? Now I have to fucking screen cap this. I want to keep drinking water because I'm so fucking hot right now.
Definitely butterscotch.
Mm-hmm.
What? What? I don't think the AI helped him there.
They're good.
Definitely butterscotch.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
Definitely butterscotch.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely butterscotch.
Center.
Definitely butterscotch.
Mm-hmm. Center.
Definitely.
I'll send you a few of them, Keatsy. I can send you a few of those. Z-mail them to you.
Butterscotch.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh. Watch out. Ooh. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Ouchie. Ouchie.
If you like butterscotch.
Reminds me of mochi.
Yeah, there's so many. The butterscotch is delicious, and they barely make anything with that flavor. So they're gonna really just release a bunch of butterscotch stuff and call it butterbeer. I'm all for it.
Yeah. It tastes like butterscotch.
Butterscotch kiss, delicious.
Yeah, it is very good. I bet it would be good to have it with some chocolate ones.
Some milk.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
What do you think about
Well, yeah.
that? Have it with some chocolate ones.
Well,
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Be good to have it with some chocolate ones.
Well, yeah.
What do you think about that?
You know, I realized that my hamper for my laundry, it says 07 college on it. It was from like Target, and it was from like the 07 college collection. Makes me laugh that the sticker is still on it.
I'll be all for it.
Okay, so yeah, we like to make things with butterscotch and chocolate together. Like if you pick it a little mix with some chocolate chips and butterscotch chips.
And some peanuts or something.
Yeah,
And some peanuts.
with some chocolate chips and butterscotch chips.
And some peanuts or something.
Yeah.
And some peanuts. Some peanuts.
Mix with some chocolate chips and butterscotch chips.
And some peanuts or something.
Yeah.
And some peanuts. And some peanuts.
Butterscotch chips.
And some peanuts or something.
Yeah.
And some peanuts. God damn it, that's fucking weird. Fuck.
Mix with some chocolate chips and butterscotch chips.
And some peanuts or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They watch every single one. They watch every single video. They watch the whole video before uploading it.
Mix with some chocolate chips and butterscotch chips.
And some peanuts or something.
Yeah.
Pretzels.
So
Keep adding to it.
I mean, butterscotch is
Oh, there's a nice gen in there. Is that it? Was that it? I think it was right there in the intermediate. That's the good one. God damn it.
scotch is sweet.
Yes.
That's one thing, but so you don't want as much of the butterscotch in there, maybe.
Oh yeah, you used to make a thing with butterscotch, the pinwheels, or what was that? Something with like Asian noodles?
Yeah, those are haystacks.
Haystacks, yes.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Asian noodles.
So you melt the butterscotch chips and you put La Choy, well, I mean, that's the kind we have. La Choy crunchy lo mein noodles are in there.
Chow mein.
Kind we have. La Choy chips and you put La Choy, well, I mean, that's the kind we have.
Oh, there's a nice roll eyeball thing. Oh, yes. There we go. There we go. She has seen Satan. She has seen Satan, and he is stiff and hard and horny in a sexual way.
Kind we have. La Choy chips and you put La Choy, well, I mean, that's the kind we have. La Choy crunchy lo mein noodles are in there.
Crazy dessert.
And peanuts. And you mix it all together and then you put
Crazy dessert.
and peanuts. And you mix it all together and then you you like drop them on and let them
It's sweet, it's salty.
solidify.
So good.
They're very good.
I can't believe we digressed into something.
That's one of those butterscotch desserts that really works.
Yeah.
Peanuts.
The crunchy
Peanuts.
chow mein noodles.
Yeah. That's what these would be even better with.
Did I say chow mein noodles?
Yeah. That's what these would be even better with.
Did I say lo mein noodles?
Little baby.
Chow mein noodles.
Yes.
They're chow mein noodles.
Just add some La Choy chow mein noodles in that. It would be even better.
Okay, so yeah. Well, yeah.
This is
I mean,
awesome.
that would be better.
Thank you for
Also with
being
the peanuts.
entertainers for
Yes.
us.
Okay, so
Thank you for entertaining us.
this is probably limited. These were the 3 colors that,
Yes.
but they're all the same. There's nothing different about them. They're all the same underneath. And on the little wrapper, they have little beer mugs and beer kegs,
Yes.
barrels.
This has no beer taste whatsoever.
No.
Not even root beer.
Oh, look, that's a little owl on the bottom.
Do they know about beer?
Okay, so I
Do you think
mean,
they've had it?
you know,
think they needed froyo for it?
if you like, I mean, I don't think that if you are a Harry Potter fan, but you don't like butterscotch, then, oh well, you better get yourself some Dirty Pot Speeds, because,
Dirty pot speeds.
oh well, you better get yourself some Dirty Pot Speeds, because,
Better get yourself some dirty pot speeds.
oh well, you better get yourself some Dirty Pot Speeds, because this is pretty much butterscotch.
This is butterscotch.
So, but yeah, but I like that. So I like butterscotch. Okay, we need to do a
She was saying, they mentioned it earlier in the video, it was some other product from Harry Potter or Candy World.
ratings.
Yep.
All right, so I think they're pretty good.
I hate this.
I will say
I
they
don't like
are a 7.5.
I'm going 8.
Okay.
He just
Hold on.
waits for her to review it so then he can go a half star above it. Half point above it.
Butterscotch, there's not enough of butterscotch in my life. I'm happy that it's bringing it.
I like that it has that little soft center. It's kind of like different, like a different texture that you bite in, get two things.
Yeah.
You bite in
I mean,
and
this
get
is-
two things.
Bite in,
Bite in
soft
and
center.
get two
It's kind of,
Scotch in my life. I'm happy that it's bringing it.
I like that it has that little soft center. It's kind of like different, like a different texture that you bite in, get two things.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't a super complicated kiss. It's a solid, like it just tastes like butterscotch. It doesn't
Right.
make multiple things go.
No, there's not layers or anything.
Right, but it's good. I could totally eat the rest of this.
Me too.
He just said I could totally eat the rest of this. He's talking about one kiss.
Me too. Layers or anything.
Right, but it's good. I could totally eat the rest of this.
Me too.
You could eat a whole kiss. What? Why are there so many reactions to Rebel Yell by fucking Billy Idol? Why are they all showing up here? Okay, this video had... Okay, I already saw it. 438 comments and 372 views. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. This isn't okay. This is not okay. This isn't okay. This isn't okay. This isn't okay. This isn't okay. Thanks for the earworm. Thanks for the earworm. Thanks for the earworm. Great intro, couplet dub. Great intro in review as usual, my friends. Chill Eats. The Stock Explorer. Here watching. Here's a comment that just says here watching. I'm the king of rock and roll. I'm the king of rock and roll. I'm the king of rock and roll. Completely. I'm king of rock and roll. And I don't know. Hot dog, jumping from Albuquerque. 12 and 17-year-old listen to The Cure Just Like Heaven first time. Why is this coming back? This can't be coming back. It's not coming back, actually. It's not coming back at all. I made the decision it's not coming back. I love wife and I love son, because both of them are fun. I love wife and I love son completely. I love both of them so much, I will give them all my bucks. I love wife and I love son completely. Love wife, love son, my baby blue. Hot dog, jumping from Albuquerque.
What's up, YouTube? Big Daddy here.
What up, Big Daddy? We want to see what Big Daddy's doing. Big Daddy does videos that are like 3 minutes long. I'm watching Big Daddy's World, even though I don't even know that I like him that much anymore or anything, but he just makes videos that aren't too long to watch.
Time for another food review. So today I went to Taco Bell to try to prove that you could eat at Taco Bell for under $10. So the first thing I got
Prove.
was a chicken enchilada burrito.
Let's just say Jordan wants me to cover King of Rock and Roll. And I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it for a while, but I haven't. But I may have to do it again.
Here's the decent size chicken enchilada burrito. Let's give that a try.
Whoa, cum shot.
Burrito.
Squirting all over the place. He was the one who... I have a clip of him originally of him saying it's squirting all over the place. I wonder if I still have them on here anymore. Do I? I feel like I lost all of them. Unused? My baby blues. Hot dog, jumping from... What's this do? That doesn't do anything? That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know where they all went. I lost them all. He says, start squirting all over.
Let's give that burrito. Here's the decent size chicken enchilada burrito. Let's give that a try.
That is such a firm bite. To bite a fucking burrito and have it explode out like that, that's insane, right? That's very skilled.
Chicken enchilada burrito. Let's give that a try.
Okay, so he technically just succeeded, right? He just succeeded. It's done. Can you eat at Taco Bell for under $10? Yes, he bought one item that cost $2.79. He did it.
But a goodness sport.
He did it. He did it. He nailed it.
Did you see that?
Look at that. He put the slow motion cam. That was straight up a cum shot.
Did you see that?
Boner.
Let's have a party, let's have fun. It's dancing time, come on.
All right. Come on. Everybody dance. Throw your hands up. Time to get smooth. Get smooth. Get smooth.
Humna, 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 boner.
Oh, shoot. The music ended, didn't it? I didn't realize it. What's up, Hope? Where's my tribe raid?
Did you see that?
I want to get it. I want to see if we can make it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That is so cum shot. It's so fucking cum shot. Oh, my God. It's so cum shot. Holy shit. That is
the
serious
bedroom.
cum shot core. It's fucking cum shot core. Look at that. That's nice. That is going straight.
To the bedroom.
Straight into the clit right there. That's going straight into the freaking clit.
Humna, 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 humna,
Man,
humna,
I'm glad that hit the window and nothing else.
Humna,
Except for my shirt.
Humna, humna,
He did get all over his fucking shirt.
humna, humna, humna,
I'm gonna put that in the wash.
humna, 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 boner.
I was not expecting it to shoot.
He did such an intense. He did such an intense bite to have to clutch that thing tight enough to get it so taut that you just bite it and it just caused it to explode out the side. That's
Put
incredible.
out like that.
I know you didn't expect it to happen.
That's hilarious.
I agree.
There's a lot of stuff on that. Oh, man. That's better. Not bad.
I love life and I love sun.
Okay, so we got that.
Really fun.
The chicken enchilada burrito. And I'll give you prices on all this stuff at the end.
So he did not successfully eat at Subway or whatever this place is for $10. He only did $2.79. Not enough.
I'm looking over at a list of all the things I ordered. I got these spicy potato soft taco.
Not enough protein. Not enough protein.
Not bad, not bad.
Not enough protein.
On top of that, be a little more careful when I eat these things. I got the brand new
I'm going to Missouri, home of the Passover celebration.
Caliente menu, Caliente crispy chicken taco.
Holy crappy.
This one is a hot mess coming at you.
That looks like a birria.
I'm squirted too.
What up, Ambo?
A lot of hot sauce. Wow, look at.
So he's already basically there. $2.79, or $2.19. He's only got one more thing you can
The
get.
Caliente sauces coming out.
Caliente.
I'm glad I got the paper. Ooh, this is really good.
Glad they gave me the.
This is a winner, guys.
Do you, as a local, do you go to the Arch all the time? You probably go to the Arch every week, right? Wow, you're so fucking unlucky. You're so unlucky, Ambo. You're so unlucky that you didn't get to see it. Wow. Oh my God, that was a great shot right there. Holy shit. Look at that shot. Fuck. He looks like the fucking Joker. Only the Joker can make a fucking face like this. Look at that. We've never seen a face like this in years of this. Look at how gorgeous that is. Look, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Look at that. He is Joker. He wants to everything. He wants to everybody.
Wow. That's a damn good taco. Wow. And on top of that, I got a side of the new green chili queso dip. So let's dip this burrito in here a little bit. Try that. Smaller bites. I still can't believe it shot out like that. I'm gonna have to do a slow motion on that deal. Green chili. All of this.
He's not bad with his mouth noises. He's pretty good, actually. That's the thing. It's crazy when one of these fuckers is actually competent and like not being terribly gross.
I paid a total of $9.87. So can you eat at Taco Bell for under $10? Yes, you can, but not cleanly. And that's all I got to say, guys.
The first thing would have nailed it. The first item you got was enough.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe. Don't forget to look at all the other videos in the under $10 playlist for more money-saving tips on your.
This isn't a money-saving tip. How is this a money-saving tip? What did we learn? What did we learn?
Favorite fast food restaurants.
You can just buy a series of items that don't cost $10? Is that money saving?
If you like food reviews, hit subscribe. It's free. And I don't charge you nothing. If you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description below. Thanks for calling. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for calling. Nice.
In the description below. Thanks for calling. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling. This is funny. That's good. That's good. That's the good. Fuck. That's like ending your video and being like, "Thank you, Grandma, for the Christmas card." Oh, sorry. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Grandma, for sending me $40 in the card. I miss you too. I mean, thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
God, he's good. Big Daddy's World is awesome. He gets 6. That squirting was hilarious. That squirting was hilarious, is what it says. He had used an emote. You see this thing? It's an emote. It says that squirting was hilarious. Squirting, right? It's nasty. I love all my son and wife. He gets a big like from me. Big like number 10. Okay, is it time for biscuits and gravy with bacon? We've never seen anything like this before. I don't know. It's not a money saving tip. He started it by saying, "I'm just showing that. See if you can do that," or whatever. You know what I mean? Can you do that? You know what I mean? Is it possible to do it? And then he says, "So now you've seen how to save money." But if you wanted to save money, you could have only gotten one of the items for $2.79, and that would have been fewer than $10. You know? Okay, this is going to be amazing. We haven't seen anything like this before from him, so.
Greetings, one and all.
Didn't you already watch some of it, David G. Jam? Mark he's kicking ass. He's making good choices every day. He's eating Totino's pizzas. He didn't make it to the unemployment office the other day. He just couldn't make it. Something came up, maybe his job or family or like pets or something like that.
How's everyone doing? Welcome back to Caster Wednesday.
Caster Wednesday.
Greetings, one and all. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to Caster Wednesday. Since this month is...
Yes, he got fired.
Sausage is the challenge this month. And I wasn't going to do it originally, but...
Sausage was the challenge this month, so I did just biscuits with gravy. And yes, his stripper name is Gray Waffle with Bacon. That's the color of his shirt and the last meal that he ate. Waffle with bacon was what he ate.
And I saw Shovelhead 8 make biscuits of gravy, and I was like, oh.
Biscuits of gravy, and I was like, oh.
I do it originally, but then I saw Shovelhead 8 make biscuits of gravy, and I was like, oh. And I saw Shovelhead 8 make biscuits of gravy, and I was like, oh. Now I got Shovelhead 8 make biscuits of gravy, and I was like, oh. Now I make it. So I'm gonna make biscuits. And I was like, oh.
Is his video in lower res? No, it's running lower res than it should be.
But then I saw Shovelhead 8 make biscuits.
Yes, that assumed why. Bunghole 69. He's ranted a lot about it on FB, but he was unable to do his job is what the general gist of it was. And it sounds like he didn't tell anyone about it. This is all speculation at this point. But it sounds like he didn't, instead of saying like, hey, I'm having a hard time getting around, you know, I think he just stopped doing things he was supposed to do. And then they just suspended him, presumably long enough that like he would be miserable and then would quit. But I think they actually did quit him.
Biscuits of gravy, and I was like, oh. Now I gotta make it. So I'm gonna make biscuits.
Yeah, you have to do it. You have to do it.
And I was like, oh. Now I gotta make it. So I'm gonna make biscuits first. I'm actually gonna show you how I make my yogurt biscuits. And then we'll proceed. Let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna actually walk you through the biscuit making process. I love these biscuits, by the way. I'm sure I've mentioned it a few times.
You've made them a few times for us too. You usually say I won't. Usually say I will not show you the recipe because I've done this so many times. But this time he decided to do it again, so that's cool.
So it's actually this is about a quarter of the recipe that I found. It was like a 2-cup recipe. I've got it down to about just over half a cup. So it's a half cup flour, half teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon baking soda, and then
it's interesting that he could eat the yogurt and it would be good for him, but he only buys the yogurt to put it in these biscuits.
I kind of do a heaping half teaspoon of salt. And then give it a quick stir. Turning on my oven. This actually comes with butter, so about...
This comes with butter?
This actually comes with...
Does he mean the plastic container came with butter? This actually comes with butter?
This actually comes with butter, so about 2 tablespoons of butter, give or take. And I've got my dough cutter here. I can actually put this dough together so quick that I'm usually ready to go in the oven before the oven's even fully hot yet.
Whoa. Dude, seriously? Wow. Wow. Dude, I can come so fast that by the time my wife is wet, I've already come. By the time my wife is wet and ready to get in there, I've already come.
And also squeeze it.
I get like serious race car vibes from my wife's slit. You know what I mean?
With all this aside, I'm gonna make biscuits with breakfast.
Yeah, I get serious race car vibes from my wife's slit. Yeah, you could say when I get in there, I just want to go fast around it in circles around a track.
So I'll just turn the oven on, get it going, and then just immediately start getting everything together. I'll just get the butter out.
My wife's clit reminds me of a race car. Gotta go fast and collect those rings. Like a race car. I mean, he's not good at baking, though. The problem with him is that he thinks he's good at baking. He thinks he claims that he has like a lot of baking skills and he can just sort of throw stuff together. I mean, remember when he made those apple pies that fucked up? When the apple pies got all fucked up, and he tried to recreate Hostess apple pies from scratch without any idea of how to do it, and they just didn't turn out very good.
And then the yogurt, which I don't even bother measuring anymore.
Oh man,
it would normally be about a 1/4 cup.
This is like the highest protein thing he has in his house, but it's also not even Greek yogurt. It's not fully. You can see it's got a single digit of protein in it per serving here. So I'm guessing it's 8 or 9 grams, which means this is not a great yogurt. It's not the best choice for him. He could be eating it, you know, but
it would normally be about a 1/4 cup, but I just stopped measuring it. I just kind of eyeball it.
Cool, man.
Then I start stirring. So I know I'm gonna need more, about another spoonful.
Applause.
Mixing in my favorite holiday bowl. I think I got some
mixing in my favorite holiday bowl.
Mixing in my favorite holiday bowl. I think I got some fudge or cookies one year, about, I don't know, 15 years ago or so. I've had this like one bowl for a long time.
There it is. I didn't realize we were gonna get a fucking. I didn't realize we were gonna get an explainer about what the bowl.
So I've had this like one bowl for a long time. Mixing in my favorite holiday bowl. I think I got some fudge or cookies one year. About, I don't know, 15 years ago or so. I've had this like one bowl for a long time. So just keep stirring it.
It's not very big, Mark.
You get a nice soft dough.
Come on.
Just like that.
Hurry up. Hurry up. The oven might preheat before you're done.
Put the lid on. Okay.
Why would you buy a new bowl? Why would you buy a new bowl when you could get a new sack? You could get a new sack or a new ferro rod. Why would you buy a new bowl when you could get a new hammock? When you could get a new tarp? Think about that before you say shit.
And then I'll do a floured at work surface. And you're gonna get.
That's what he would say. If somebody said, I need a bowl for my kitchen, he would say, I bought one from Costco 25 years ago. I would suggest that. I bought one from Costco 30 years ago. You should buy that one. That was what he said. If you weren't here for this, you know, I assume most of you know that Costco has very ephemeral products. Costco doesn't have anything consistently, usually. Especially not like across decades. They would have a category of things, but not. And somebody said that they were getting into cooking rice and they wanted to get a rice cooker. And Mark just said, I bought one from Costco 25 years ago. I would suggest that. It's like, what good is that information now? Like, what can you do? What can you do with that information?
Flour in both your hands.
Yeah.
Turn the flour out. Now,
I mean, I bought one with fuzzy logic or whatever. I bought one with the microprocessor. I bought that in 2010. And it's still working pretty damn good. Pretty damn good.
I don't really.
Bed Bath & Beyond isn't open anymore, right? Aren't they bankrupt? That's not a plan, X-Junon.
Work my dough that much. I just kind of.
Yeah, I believe they're 100% dead now, right? Because there was one right behind me, right where I live. I don't know. I know that they closed a large percentage of them.
I don't use rolling pin. I just flatten it out with my hands.
Yeah, you don't even need to. Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. I got this thing from a trash can 600 years ago.
Biscuits.
I got this one from an ancient guy. I got this one from an ancient guy who was insane, but he was skilled as fuck.
Aren't perfectly uniformed. I don't really care because I'm gonna pour sausage gravy all over them anyway. So it's like.
He's so lucky that there's sausage, that this is sausage month, so he can make sausage gravy for his biscuits.
I guess I'm gonna get it. I guess I'm gonna get 5 out of this. Usually I get only 4, but let me get, well, I guess 4 and a...
Make a pretzel.
4.5.
Make a pretzel,
So,
fucker.
There we go.
Damn it.
5 quick
All right,
biscuits.
so the oven is preheated. 350 for 20 minutes.
All right, so I got a skillet with some bacon.
Man, bacon. Cool, man. Cool, brother. Cool, brother. My joke was that my stripper name would be Bacon Pussy because the color of my shirt is bacon colored, and pussy's the last thing I eated. True story. Actually, that's a lie. You watched me eat this fucking Bear Bells bar. You know this wasn't pussy. Every single one of you knew this wasn't pussy, and I'm fucking humiliated. People are like, oh, he thinks that he can say he was eating pussy on stream.
I'm gonna do 2 eggs, and I'm gonna do some.
Yeah, I got banned on Twitch for eating pussy on stream. It's like, what the fuck? No, it's bacon colored shirt, Ricardo.
Hash browns in here, and I'm gonna make the gravy in this pan. My skillet, my lodge.
Are you making hash browns too with this?
And I'm gonna do some hash browns in here.
No! Mark! What are you doing, man? Mark! Oh my god. You're making biscuits and gravy, and then you're making fucking hash browns on top of it? Fuck, man.
And I'm gonna make the gravy in this pan. My skillet, my lodge skillet. I was asked what kind of skillet this was. And I should have showed you the bottom before I turned the stove on, and put oil in there, but it's
Is he even gonna survive 3 years, Jen? I don't even know if that's doable.
Yeah, it's a lodge skillet. I got it at.
I keep seeing these, like pretty old people when I go to the Y, and they're just like, they're doing whatever they can do. They're doing whatever moves they can do. They use that machine where they use their arms, or they walk on the treadmill, or they try to do pull-ups and crap, and they use some dumbbells. And he did. Okay, I'm moving on.
Northman show. Well, several years ago now.
He's eating fucking biscuits with a hash brown side.
Getting a sausage in. It seemed a bit odd, but...
Ooh, it's going to seem a bit odd. Well, he does only film Wednesday. He does only film Cast Iron Wednesday. But he was eating like a Totino's pizza. Somebody said, what do you eat for dinner when you don't feel like cooking? And he says like a bowl of cereal or chips. Like, a 51-year-old arthritic man should not be eating these things. Like, you should come up with some kind of basic meal that meets your nutritional needs if you don't feel like eating.
I actually like to.
You actually like to put seasoning on your breakfast sausage. Oh, you're going to put slap your mom on something, huh?
I like to season my sausage. A little slap your mama. A little garlic.
Crazy, man. This is crazy.
Just because I'm weird like that.
Just because I'm weird like that. I'm going to crab.
Silicone tipped tongs.
Why are you giving us all this information now? You're giving us too much information now, Mark. This used to be your Zen. This used to be your Zen place, and now you're getting all freaking into the weeds. Oh, silicone tipped tongs now? What are you going to talk about next?
It's just the way to go with bacon.
I just hate how that looks. Like I've cooked so much bacon, and I don't like it. I don't like cooking bacon on the stove at all. It sucks.
Just flip it fairly often for even cooking.
Interesting.
And I don't usually bake it if I'm only doing pork slices. Sausage is looking good. Scoot it back. Now,
he did quit bacon, but then the freaks in his friend list, they said, Mark, it's refined carbs. That's what's causing your arthritis, not the bacon. So now he is eating both again. So now he's eating more refined carbs than ever, and also the bacon. So, but he is still off a low carb Monster energy drink. So that's the one thing he's off currently.
Tablespoon of butter. My fat element. Get that all milky.
I mean, it's like I don't want to say you can't treat yourself, but I don't think that somebody who doesn't do anything physically at this point and is in this bad of a state, I don't feel like they should be having cheat days even. You know what I mean? I don't, again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I don't, or a nutritionist, but I don't think that this is a good choice, generally speaking. Like, I don't think that participating in Cast Iron Wednesday is a good idea for him. And I know he likes food. I know he's sad right now. Things aren't going very well for him currently, and food is kind of something to lean on. He's adding fat so he can make gravy now. This is for his roux.
Make the roux right in the pan with the.
I mean, the thing is about the carbs is like he like makes himself a breakfast of like eggs and bacon or whatever, and then he just has to add toast or an English muffin, and it's like all these people have been screaming at him like he's cut out all these things he loved. He cut out bacon for like over a month, and I think he's happier that he has inflammation still, but he gets to eat bacon, but. Like, just try not eating the fucking English muffin. Just don't put it as part of the meal. I don't think that he likes bacon as much as he says he does. I think he likes bacon in things, you know? That's what I think it is. He likes bacon along with biscuits and all this other sort of shit. Like, if he were just given a plate of bacon, I don't think he would eat it all. Oh, I found out there's apparently a bar in Oklahoma City where they just give you 10 strips of bacon with each drink, apparently. It's very strange. I didn't look it up, but if he drank, it'd be the perfect place for him. So that's going to be, I guess, my place going forward.
With the sausage. There's about a tablespoon of flour. Let that mix up with the fat.
I mean, he would get like a fucking, like a Monster? He'd get Monster. Do you have Monster on draft? Do you have low-carb Monster on draft? Those fucking Prairie Ales. Yeah, Tony's in Birch Run, of course. Of course I know about Tony's in Birch Run. That wasn't my go-to location, but that's the one that's gotten featured the most. It's the worst bacon on earth. It is the worst bacon on earth that they sell at Tony's, and you get a pound of it as your side. Whenever you order bacon, you get a full pound of it, and it is the worst bacon. It is the worst bacon I've ever had in my life, and there's multiple of them. There's like 3 of them. The original one is.
He puts his life on hold, goes where it's hot or
I don't remember
it's cold,
where it is.
spends night and day with a guy he's
It's on one of those
barely
major
met,
streets
travels round on a bike, may
in
eat some food he won't
Saganasties.
like, speaks a language he hopes
Guglielmo
he
Marconi.
won't forget. His faith leads him to work.
I mean, if they're going to give you a pound of bacon as a side, it can't be very high quality.
His passion's preaching the word. His focus rarely gets blurred. Hopes for harvest, but okay, just planting a seed. We'll plant a seed. He's on a mission. He's a man on a mission. We're gonna miss him. He's a man on a mission. He's a man on a mission.
All right.
Yeah, Tony's is not good. Tony's has the steak sandwich is actually pretty good at Tony's. It's dumb. It's dumb, but it's pretty tasty. That's what I would recommend. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! That's our first win of the night. Unbelievable. Congratulations, all 17. All 17. What was I fucking talking about? I was talking about Tony's. So Tony's, the steak sandwich at Tony's, it's funny because obviously I eat like maybe 3 times as much as my partner. And so we went to Tony's and she got the BLT and I got the steak sandwich. And it's so fucking weird. Like my steak sandwich was like this little modest thing on the plate, and her BLT was, a BLT with 1 pound of bacon taking over the entire plate or whatever. It's very weird. Very weird. But Tony's, the last time I was at Tony's, that was one of those times where I realized the whole like concept of like where you go to like a greasy spoon like that and you're like, oh, the bathrooms are probably really gross. And I started to realize it's like, unless people are like instantly getting diarrhea from like taking bites of food and immediately just diarrheaing everywhere. Like
most that workout I did 2 months ago is going to help with this.
Most of the gross stuff shouldn't be in their toilet, technically speaking. But maybe the people who eat there are grosser on average. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. All shit is kind of nasty, but feces. A lot of feces, you're not super into it, Oh, Bertrand is weird. Bertrand is definitely weird. We used to go to A&W there, and we used to go to the outlets, and we used to go to, there's some kind of little deli store, deli restaurant there. I can't remember what it's called right now. Penises or something? Cocks? You take one bite of the You take one bite of the biscuits and gravy, and you immediately are diarrhea. You have to all the patrons of the restaurant, they have tubes from their anuses going directly into the toilet. All these, you go in to use the bathroom and you trip over all their tubes. There's like 20 or 30 different tubes from all the patrons of the restaurant that are constantly spraying out diarrhea every time they eat, and you're having to trip over all of their tubes, and then you have to sit down in the toilet with all their tubes below you. You sit down in the toilet and there's like 20 tubes spraying diarrhea into the toilet while you're trying to shit into it also.
I'm going to empty my bowels right here.
Yeah, that's perfect. That is, Richard, can you design a system for this, a restaurant for this? Can you design this system for us? Get a little drawing. Each patron has their own diarrhea tube running into the bathroom. You got to push them out of the way to get in there because they're all eating at the nasty restaurant. So you got to have that diarrhea tube going.
Go ahead and stir in the milk.
You would use a transfer pump?
Just waiting for this to thicken. The
employee with the old telephone operators. Oh my god. Yeah, they have a fixed number of tubes. That's why they can't seat people. People come in and they're trying to get a table and they're like, "What's with all the empty tables?" And they're like, "We don't have a free tube, okay? There aren't any free diarrhea tubes, okay? None of the tubes are hooked up. All the tubes are in use. Okay, I know you see an open table, but all the tubes are in use."
milk was cold, so oh shit, that was raw. Oops.
Just leave it in there and cook it now. God damn it, Mark. The fuck are you gonna do now?
Everything she's saying is true, John. You buried your own grave.
Oops. Cold, so oh shit, waiting for this to thicken. The milk was cold, so oh shit, that was raw. Oops. Oh, come here. Must have flipped out of the pan.
Why wouldn't you just leave it in there at that point? I think it would cook.
Raw sausage mixed in there. I was gonna say, don't forget to season your gravy.
When are you gonna make your hash browns?
Now, normally gravy would be white, but I think because I added seasoning like Slappy Mama, which has like paprika and stuff in it, I think that's what gave it that off color. But I was.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Fine, as long as it still tastes good. Say goodbye.
You just did a nice burp there.
Say goodbye.
Some really gross body noises happening there.
My buttered pan. Got my Dulce Wevels.
Yes, yes, Dulce Wevels is back, baby. It's back, baby. Dulce Wevels. Dulce Wevels.
My buttered pan. Got my Dulce Wevels.
Dulce Wevels.
My buttered pan. Got my Dulce Wevels.
Dulce Wevels. He said he put an L in Dulce. It's Dulce. Dulce Wevels.
My buttered pan. Got my Dulce Wevels.
He's Zach.
And he is sad.
And together, we're Zach and Dad.
He said Dulce Wevels. Literally Wevvils. Wevels.
My buttered pan.
I'm Zach. He's Zach. I'm Dad. Together, we are Zach and Dad.
My buttered pan. Got my Dulce Wevels.
He literally said Dulce Wevels. Dulce Wevels. This is even more butchered than it normally is.
My buttered pan. Got my Dulce Wevels. Or 2 eggs.
Or 2 eggs. Okay. Okay. Thank you for translating it. We did watch some old Zach and Dad videos. I mean, when Zach was a very young child, he was enthusiastic about being on the channel. But it's not good. Those days are not good. The best days are when Zach is, you know, what's the word I want to use? Petulant? Intransigent? Is that the word I want to use? What word do I want to use? Intractable?
Of course, I pepper everything.
Well, Zach is enthusiastic about maybe potentially sexier things. You think Zach watches Sydney Sweeney? You think he watches like Euphoria? And he's like, high school could have been like that for me. I don't know what actually happened on that show. So if something really bad happened, I think some bad stuff happened on that show. I'm just speaking generally, okay? Don't cancel me.
Yeah, let's get those biscuits pulled out. And they're looking fantastic. These are in a nice golden brown color. The tops don't normally get too dark, but I can live with that.
I mean, I actually want to make his biscuit recipe. I haven't had biscuits and gravy. It's been a long time. But I got to figure out how to get enough protein into it.
But yep.
The women are rocking town, baby.
The reality is I do not wish to be in this shirt anymore. I'm taking it off. I'm taking off this shirt. And now I'm putting on this shirt. This condom thin shirt.
Humna, 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 humna.
Feels a lot better.
Humna, humna, boner.
I'm telling you right now, it feels a lot better. It feels so much better on my body than that shirt does.
Gravy's sticking it up really nicely.
Is he still going to do hash browns? I mean, you said it's a rare glimpse. How much time do you need? How much time do you need?
How much time do you need? Tell me how much time you need. Let me know. Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done with these gazongas. These aren't for titillation, okay? You just wanted to get a look at them? Well, here they are for you. You can see all the hair on my chest. There's like 2 or 3 of them. It's like 2 or 3 right here. 2 or 3. I don't think that seemed all that rare to me. I'm trying to free the nipples, you know? You want me to do showerhead masturbation videos now? I don't know if I can do that on here.
Hoomna, boner.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do showerhead masturbation videos now. You know? Although that does feel pretty freaking good on my clit, I'll tell you guys what. I review the hotel that I stayed in, and I'm like, yeah, the shower head felt great on my clit.
Great place.
First, I'm gonna do my eggs over easy because I just felt like doing them over easy. Normally for breakfast I did them over. I actually do them scrambled because I put cheese on them, but
you were gonna put cheese on them as well.
I actually do them scrambled because I put cheese on them, but
what does he think? Dos huevos. What does he think that word is in his brain at this point? Like, I know I have the same problem, like where you internalize something and then you go to say it and you just completely bomb it or whatever. But I'm really wondering, like right now, if in his brain, if you tried to picture what the word was in his brain and what it looked like to him, do you think he knows how to spell it? Or do you think it's a completely butchered, you know, bizarre alien thing that's in his brain? I'd love to flick anybody's bean. You need a bean flicked? I'd love to help out. Contact my agent.
let's see. So,
you know, I don't know if the big fans, if everybody remembers it at this point, but I'm doing another show. I'm doing another show on 5/17. So that'll be my third comedy show. That'll be my third comedy show. My third freaking comedy show. I would say, you know, I thought I'd be a big star. I thought I'd be playing at the Comedy Mothership. You know, you can say the R word. That's the only thing I care about, you know what I mean? That's the only thing that I care about in comedy is being able to say the R word again. It's so fucking cool. Such a fucking cool idea. Like, think about what that would do for comedy if we could say it again. That's crazy to think about how cool that would be. You know what I mean? That would change everything. It's the most important thing to me.
oh yeah.
Rogan.
Gravy looks money.
Yes, the gravy looks money, baby.
Gravy looks money. I haven't tasted it yet. I should probably do that. See how.
So I was watching the Some More News thing about Joe Rogan, and I didn't realize that the reason why he quote unquote got into politics last year and brought Trump on his podcast is because Tim Walz, he had those two like minor lies about military service, something about carrying a gun or something, and then he like said his title wrong incorrectly or something, and then later said I misspoke. That was what Joe Rogan claims, that was what motivated him to get into politics this year. So then he brought on the guy, he put his support behind the guy who has told like more than 30,000 lies and lied to him like more than 80 times in their conversation. And that's because of Tim Walz apparently lying twice. it's a really kind of a crazy, really kind of a difficult thing to process. It's like honestly the stupidest fucking thing. Like this is a real thing. He actually said this in an interview. It came out recently. Like it was in December or something that was why he did it. It was because of the Tim Walz thing. And he got so mad about it. He got so mad about the thing about his military service. And that was why he helped get Trump elected.
Coming out, seasoning eyes. Should be okay though, because I put the other stuff in there too. Go ahead and kill the egg burner.
Kill the egg burner?
We are good to go.
I guess he didn't make hash browns. He said he was going to.
So, oh, well, that was a total fail.
Ha ha ha. Epic.
There we go. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I do. I have been watching Elephant Graveyard since the Joe Rogan thing that blew up. Very good channel. I mean, it's interesting. Joe, he doesn't seem to have a lot of knowledge about a lot of things, and he doesn't seem to challenge enough things.
But yeah.
It's interesting.
Already killed the burner for the gravy, so
The thing though is that I don't even know what to say about that. I watched the whole the Vice, whatever, the dark side of comedy thing with the Carlos Mencia thing. And it sounds like it's not as cut and dry as people suggested it was. It does seem like he was kind of a joke thief for sure, but I don't know. I mean, it may just be because I hate Joe Rogan so much now, and I want to support Carlos Mencia now. But Carlos Mencia, obviously not a great comedian, but some of the comparisons that were made, I don't know. It didn't seem like it was. It seemed like it could have just been like people passing around jokes for years and stuff. I don't know. I just didn't really care enough, honestly. But I remember hearing about it and thinking it was way more cut and dry than it was, and then when I watched the Dark Side of Comedy episode, I felt like it was slightly more vague than that. But maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. It wasn't that important to me where I remembered any details because I did not remember a single detail. But
so it's got that color to it because Sloppy Mama is basically a Cajun seasoning. So
just shut the fuck up about this, man. It's basically a Cajun seasoning. Something called Slap Ya Mama is basically a Cajun seasoning.
I just like the way it tastes.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Rogan had also stolen jokes too.
So actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put
I guess it's one of those things where, like, if you accept the premise that Carlos Mencia did this bad thing and Joe Rogan was on this nonstop tirade and campaign to destroy him, then Joe Rogan better have like a completely spotless track record, which he does not at all. Because it just shows that, like, sometimes things just get passed around and sometimes people do steal jokes. Sometimes people put their own spin on something or whatever. Sometimes people just have the same thought as somebody else. I'm guilty of that. That's happened to me a million times, you know?
Third biscuit on here. Because I'm going to put eggs right on top of that third biscuit.
Eggs right on top of that third biscuit. Okay. That's the hot spot.
And just
should you turn that pan off maybe at this point?
And get some of that gravy off.
Because I mean, even the Elephant Graveyard thing had multiple jokes that Joe had stolen in his most current special. I mean, I'm at a point in my career now. I'm doing live comedy and I'm also still doing music, and I'm at a point where, like, things can happen, but I don't have the patience for it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the patience to, when I'm working on a song and a melody just comes into my head and I put it in the song and it sounds good. I don't have the patience, like, I don't have the ability to go through and be like, has this melody ever existed in any form ever before? You know? Like, you can't really create things if that's what you're doing. If you're trying to make sure that absolutely everything is completely immaculate and unadulterated and purely yours. Like, I'm sure somebody has tried to do stand up in the way that I'm doing it now, and I don't, you know what I mean? Like you just can't, you have to just do stuff. You have to just do stuff and let your personality be the engine behind it. And if you do that and are earnest about it, I don't think you necessarily run into problems. I'm more worried about ripping off myself. I mean, I have had songs I've had things come into my brain like more than once, and I'm like, I've heard that before, and I'm like, oh, it's from my own song, you know.
Right on top of there.
What's not real?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Cool, man.
I forgot the. Almost forgot the bacon.
You're talking about in comedy, yeah.
That's how she's looking.
I mean, that's what's interesting, and I'm not going to get into the weeds about this again. And we've already talked about this ad nauseum, but that's the thing about AI art. Why I like the slop aspect. I do not like it. Again, I do not like every aspect of it unequivocally. That's not what I'm saying. But I do think that it is sort of the same concept that, you know, I sit here, I consume media, and then my brain shits something out. And that's what the AI is trying to do. You're trying to explain it to do something, and you can get an alien doing something for you. And I think that's interesting to me. And it's obviously annoying to me when people are really, really angry about this very extreme bad usage of it, when there are these gray areas where... What's this fucking guy on Instagram? I never know. His name is Brett something. And he makes fucking insane shit. He makes the craziest AI shit I've ever seen in my life. And he's just doing these gorgeous video clips with these insane things happening. And you've never seen these things before. You've never seen any of them before. We could never see them before. And I think that's kind of cool. So
This is actually my dinner tonight.
Yeah,
They certainly
exactly.
look like a big pile of turd, I'll tell you that.
Maybe that's the best way you could have ever
They certainly look like a
said
big
that.
pile of turd, I'll tell you that.
Trying to hide the AI is the problem. Yes, I think that's exactly it. I think you hit the hammer upon the nail there, buddy. I think that's it. Because I want slop, I want garbage, I want trash, I want weird shit, you know?
That's how she's looking. This is actually my dinner tonight.
That's not breakfast, it's dinner.
Okay. At least do a bite.
That's kind of a good point, Hip Cranker. That's kind of nice. I mean, I've complained about it before, but we literally are running, like, so I stopped posting any AI images to Blue Sky because I think I'm like blacklisted on there by people. Because we run a fucking local server operation, you know, off of Ambo's graphics card to generate slop. And it's not touching the same resources. It's equivalent to playing games or whatever, which I think most people are okay with. And you know what I mean? Like, nobody's trying to pass the images off as if like, oh, look, I made this. You know, like, nobody's talking about it that way. It's just the slop tube shits things out. So what can I say?
Yeah, those biscuits are just so incredibly easy to make.
You checked the exact power usage? Oh God, he's chewing.
Incredibly easy to make.
God damn it, Mark. That's a pretty good shot of him. I like that shot.
Highly recommend them.
It's 40 to 50 watts during full blast. I don't know how much that is. Doesn't seem like a ton, though. Wow, Mark. You like the biscuits and gravy, really?
Good. It's got that little bit of that spice from the Slap Your Mama.
That Slap Your Mama doesn't have spice. That one does not a spicy one. That's not a spicy one, Mark. The base level one isn't really spicy. It's not spicy.
Combined with the sausage and the.
I mean, that's what's obviously annoying to me is that I have been compared to AI for years. You know, every time that AI has come up and I've done something weird, people are like, this sounds like AI. This sounds like a computer wrote it. Like, I've been literally doing that. So why the fuck wouldn't I want to play with this thing? And I'm not even the one playing with it. It's like people in my community are making images of me that I think are funny. And so then I just post one to announce my stream. And I don't feel like I need to really belabor this point here, but it's such a strange thing. And it is a strange way to direct anger. Because I've been paying artists for the last 11 years. You know what I mean? Like I've been actively, directly commissioning the work of artists for my career for the last 11 years, and I will continue doing it.
Phenomenal. So good. Anyway, I do want to thank you for watching. I'm not going to make you.
Yeah, there are resources. No, I know that there's this. People don't like the pool, right? They don't like the pool. Slap Factory's talked about it a lot. Just the way it has harvested all of this information against people's consent or without their consent, etc. I don't think that's great. I don't actually think that's great. But asking the tube to generate slop, I don't really have a problem with because I'm not trying to pass it off as here's a thing that I made, that we made, that is entirely of our design, you know?
Man, I'm not going to make you watch me. Wow. You know what? Thanks for watching. We'll catch. I'm not going to make you watch me. Wow. You know what? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to check below for cast.
And I can't not laugh at some of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's great when people are like, we want to pay real artists to do stuff, and we value that. That's great. That's wonderful. But you don't have to, like, fucking brag all day about how you've never used ChatGPT to summarize something. You know what I mean? It's like, you're not better than everybody. But no, you know, it's just like one of these things that I've laughed so hard at the things from AI in a way that I haven't laughed at things created by people in a long time. And I don't know what that says about me, except that the tube is doing new things for me. And I like it. If you've followed my sense of humor at all for years, I try to have an interpretation and a lens which is not of, you know, this world. It's supposed to be sort of alien. Maybe that's why I like Scottman. Like is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. But like that's sort of what I do. A lot of my comedy is based around misunderstanding very basic principles of things. And so you know, I get big laughs out of things sometimes, and then I burn out on them. And it's the same thing when I found a comedy show or something that I really liked, and it was making me laugh real hard. And then I watch it enough times, and I don't really laugh that hard anymore. But that's fine. I'm still glad it existed. So I don't know. It's just there's a whole premise that's broken, which is like you should pay an artist to do this, and it's like I didn't know this could be done. You know what I mean? Like that's where it becomes beautiful for me. Is like I couldn't have asked for this because I didn't know that anybody could do this. I didn't know that this could be seen. You know, I didn't know that there could be a disgusting mass of human bodies that's a hippo mouth. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know that that could be an image. I didn't know that could be a motion picture, short motion picture. So I can't pay an artist. I can't pay an artist to do that. And now I'm using AI voices to generate crowd noises. I can't wait till I get fucking canceled for that. I'm going to stand up set. Because I wanna do more of the stuff that goes where I say like 10 different toes like that with like a studio audience. I have a bunch of stuff in my set now where I wanna do that like that.
I want to say playlist plus
Hiring artists on Fiverr to make deformed Carman images. Make sure the arch is in there. Whatever you fucking do not forget the arch, or you will not be paid. You will not be paid if the arch is not in there. If the arch is not in there, you will not be paid. But then, you know, the other aspect of this is that I have people in my life that are way too into AI, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I'm not pro AI. You know what I mean? If you come at me and you hate AI too much, that doesn't work for me. And if you like AI too much, that doesn't work for me either. So I'm in the healthy place. I'm the smart one. I'm the one with all the brains because I'm from Hollywood, you know?
Last week's video.
Cool.
Have a great rest of your week. We'll catch you next one.
I love my wife and son. I love my wife and I love my son. And look at they did talk. They upscaled it. I love my wife and now I love my son. I watched this one. I already watched this. Why does it say I didn't watch it?
Hey guys, welcome to the channel.
Didn't I hit like on this? Yay, glad they came through this crazy crust. We can get down with as much pretzel and cheese as they want to offer. Terrific taste test in the car, y'all. So they're trying to lure them over to their videos, aren't they? You know? Somebody bought something or some crap? I don't know what happened. There it goes. Nasty Hobbit. Thank you, Nasty Hobbit. You generated the restaurant tubes? The restaurant tube? I can look at the restaurant tube scenario? Is it gross or what? I have to jump to present. Hopefully it's in here. Oh, here's the tube. Oh, look at this. Richard generated this for us. There it is.
Hoomna, 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 boner.
Lemon test? Lemon test? Really? You went and looked at you know about lemon test? That's unfucking believable. That's unbelievable, Nasty Hobbit.
I'm having a jackpot. Jackpot.
My first ever band.
Oh my God, can you believe we have a jackpot today?
You know how much lemon test I have on my computer? I have so much lemon test archive stuff. This is good. All the tubes are full. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. Shit, this is a good image. Frustrated patience. We did watch some lemon test. I would love to get the mini DV tapes captured. I would really like to do that. Oh, the tube manager. They have to fucking rain? Train. Fuck. Train. How does fuck train? Oh my God. I forgot about train. I haven't thought about. Oh my God. Let me see if I can fucking find this. I probably have a rehearsal of it. Fuck. Oh my God. I don't even remember how train goes. That's incredible. A lot of those songs, I still have them in my brain somehow. But that one? Oh, God. How did that one go? Shit. Where did the... Oh, I know where these are. No, it's not this one. It's not E stuff. It's not from story. No, it's a different D stuff. Where did it go? It went train, 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 train. It's supposed to be in a folder called band stuff, but band stuff just has GWC in it right now. Is it in here somewhere? Is this on like the N drive or something? If I just search for Lemon Test, if it's on here, it's gonna come up. Wow, I don't remember Train. I don't remember Train at all. I'm really blanking on Train. Here's our bio. Lemon Test is a band from Cass City. Look at this shit. Fear of Heights. Fear of Heights no one heard. Fear of Heights was never released. That was one that I think I sang on. What folder is this in? Oh, these were my first ever songs. This is the first song I ever wrote right here. I'm not kidding. This is my first ever song, 2004 Garage Band. Because I wrote our first song so that we could be a band, basically. Yeah, good guitar sounds. Sounds just like a real guitar, you know? I do not know why I can't find these folders. That's it. That's how it ended, I guess. Shit, man, that's it. I don't know why I can't fucking find this. I know that if I look for the word library, we did a library photo shoot back then. What the fuck is going on here? I'm so fucking confused right now as to why I can't find this. This was a really weird guy. We tried to sing with this guy, this weird guy. He tried to be our singer, and he wasn't very good, is how I would describe his situation, and he was very weird. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a reunion, unfortunately. Second backup. I'm so fucking confused right now. Because this is supposed to be like a really easy thing to find. I always never had any problem finding this stuff. And I don't know if I like moved it off the hard drive, but I'm certain that I had it on both of these. I guess I'm just going to have to fucking just search and let it run all night or whatever until it finds everything. Because there should be a lot of stuff on here versus just this freaking our bio here with Open Office. Here it is. This is pretty embarrassing. Wow, this is really embarrassing.
Humna, 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 boner.
It has, okay, I'm going to, it has too much of my parents' information on it. let me harvest it and do it somewhere else. Pure volume. Okay, there's too few times of playing well. Open in new tab. But this doesn't have train on it. This does not have train on it. This just has Hong Kong Capsized and Untitled on it. S Music MP3s. Too Few Times of Playing Well. That was our first record, our first EP or whatever. No, we did a second one too. I'm just really confused right now. Pure Volume, there's a lot of stuff on there. There was a song on Pure Volume that that I wished I would have saved more than anything. And it was called, or it went, and I miss you, and I think I want to kiss you, and I miss you, and I think I want to kiss you. That's how it went, just like that. This is stressing me out a little bit that I'm not sure where this folder went, because it seems like it's possible that it wouldn't make any sense that I would have deleted all of the band stuff, but I had all of this very accessible not that long ago. And now I can't seem to find any of it, which is strange to me. Very strange to me, I would say. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Kryptonite? If I go crazy, then will you still call me Kryptonite? If I'm alive, and will you be there? My Kryptonite, Kryptonite. Hey. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay. So, cool band, Battle of Bands, basement practice recordings. Okay, I feel like if I look in this folder, so this has literally all of our basement practice recordings. If I search for the word train, I can find a recording. There's Train right there. It has a Wave. It's a Wave pack, which I think I installed into here to play it. No, I did not. I did not install that. Wait, here's Train as an MP3. Here we go. This was probably it, right? No, it's not. This is a recording. I'm remembering the drum track. This song has not been in my brain. It's not me. No, I did not sing. I thought we did an official release of this though, which is confusing me. I mean, I was a young man. forget this song existed. And then, oh my God, it's gonna have this reggae. We call it the reggae bridge, right? Fuck, I remember this. All of our initial songs were way too fucking long. Such a weird song for sure. But I do believe that there was one. I don't remember where everything is. Oh fuck! There's some really funny old stuff on here. Oh my god. Midday Havoc. There's this band, this local band called Midday Havoc that had some really funny songs on it. I made up a bunch of song titles for it. Maybe we have to listen to this on the next stream. Oh my god, is it Winged Crusader? This is the This is not me. This was a guy I really looked up to.
People looking at me.
Just wait till you hear this chorus. This is gonna be stuck in your head forever.
Like I'm some sort of fool. Always searching higher.
No, this was this guy is now a chiropractor, I think.
Trying to find a better point of view.
He was the son of a dentist, so he had a bunch of money.
When you see me floating around in my bubble, I'll be by myself with a shovel in my hands. Video cameras for my eyes. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
So this was, what was so funny about this is that this guy, he started playing drums. Do you remember, where's Jordan? The guy that I posted who smells like this? Derek, my buddy Derek. He played drums in this band. So he had a drum set from like a very young age and was playing it and was pretty good at it. And then he just quit doing it altogether. Yeah, where's one of the songs that he drummed on? No, this isn't it. Where's Keep It Together? Is that it? Rage? Blood Train? Is this the one I want? No.
No more.
a nice rock and roll tone.
Everything switching up, and it's gone.
You like that kind of stuff? Where's the best song? I'm trying to find the song that's like, it should be the first song, but it wasn't.
Lying on my bed, I just need one thing to clear my head. To clear my head.
I can't find the song. What's the song called? Now I want to find the song really badly. But it doesn't appear to be on this record? I'm trying to find their best song. Smooth Office is what I called this one. They have multiple albums, I believe. Oh yeah, okay, I did. I had to name all their songs. None of their songs were named. So this greatest hits, Smooth Office, The Lust of Treasury, and Tomorrow. Original Gangster, is this it? This was more like 2002.
Today, I left you and now I'm gone away. You won't get far. You never last.
Okay, so that's that one. I'm still trying to find the best song. Apple Flake, is this it? Yes. Yes, this is it. This is the one. This was the best song they ever did. This song is awesome.
You lie, you look the other way, but you feel the same. And they know you smile, and they see the side of you that's great. Till tomorrow, everything's gonna be quite the same. Till tomorrow, till tomorrow, we'll be alright, they'll be the same. Till tomorrow, you go away.
Okay, just wait for the solo. The solo is the best part I want you to hear. Because Derek completely breaks down and crashes and burns to get into the solo, and that's what they left on the recording. Which was recorded at home, as far as I know.
Every way, but they don't know. Until tomorrow, everything's gonna be quite the same. Until tomorrow. Until tomorrow, you'll be alright, they'll be the same. Until tomorrow.
Are you ready?
Until tomorrow,
it's such an awesome intro.
You'll be alright, they'll be the same. Until tomorrow.
Oh, I remember also when the thing happened with Chick-fil-A and conservatives, This guy, he made a post on his social media saying, proudly eating at Chick-fil-A today, because he's also a conservative. So, and he was obsessed with Girls Who Care. And as I tried to make Hot Dad, he just kept ignoring all of the Hot Dad songs and just being like, when is Girls Who Care coming out? You got to release that album.
You cried, said everything would be the...
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta wrap this thing up. I gotta wrap this shit up. I gotta go to Street Lewis. I gotta make sure my crap is done so I can go to Street Lewis. I'm gonna try to find the official recording of Train. I'm going to try to find that because I know that we officially recorded it. It doesn't sound very good, but I know we officially recorded it. What was the other?
Boner.
We had 2 records. Look at that! Amazing! That's amazing! Look at that! Did you know... Listen, Nasty Hobbit, did you know that we got hooked up with a Nashville session musician? Did you know that part of our arc? Basically, the reason why the band the reason why the band crashed and burned is because we got hooked up with a Nashville session guy. We recorded a few songs with him, and it went really well. And then he decided that our singer was bad. He didn't like him. He didn't like him on any of the new songs. So then he was like, the singer was like losing interest. It was kind of a mess. That was what happened. So, and we just like took his word for it. And then, it just wasn't a valuable thing. It was not a valuable thing to, I wish that we had not, engaged with him. I wish that I hadn't reached out to him. I mean, I think the band may have dissolved sooner than that, but we were pretty high in our own supply after that, and then just couldn't figure out how to write a song that we were trying. I spent the entire summer trying to like rewrite all the songs to have better vocals and trying to figure out how to do that with that singer. And I just like pushed him to his limits, I think. But it's a weird story because like we were in the middle of nowhere and my family knew this guy Tim Lauer who was a session keyboardist in Nashville, and I just emailed him and he was just like, "Oh, I like your songs. Come down here. I'll rent a studio and record you." So it was pretty crazy, but it did not turn out well. So that's it. That's my life. That's where I'm at, and I appreciate you all very much for being here. I should. Listen, I don't know so I'm supposed to get back at like 5 p.m. on Monday, and I don't know if I should stream that day. My birthday is Wednesday. My 40th birthday is Wednesday, which I probably should stream a little bit because, people they're very generous on your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a thought. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be here on Monday or not. I feel like I'm going to have to play it by ear. You thought I was much older than 40? Oh my gosh. I'm only 39. But yeah, so I'll let you know what I'm thinking. I mean, I might not want to stream 2 days in a row. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. Okay? But I'll let you know. I appreciate you all very much. I appreciate you a lot. Like 100 times what you would think. I appreciate you 10,000 times. You know what I mean? So I will see you all soon. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm going to do. Appreciate you all. I'm going to go to St. Louis. And I will see you all on the Chip It Dip It side. I'll see you all on the biscuit side, on the Chip It Dip It side. Bye-bye to you all, and good night to you all as well.